Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Coaster Child Doncaster Born, but built for theme parks, and welcome to another debating video here on the Coaster Child Newsroom playlist. Now, this is a video from Efteling. Now, this has been pushed back to 2021. However, in the long run, I do think this is a good idea, and you'll see why in a minute. Of course, I'm talking about the brand new roller coaster as part of a 8-hectare expansion of the park. Now, this is a new 2021 coaster. Now, the earliest rumours before it was moved to 2021 was either a B&M flying coaster or a launched Intamin similar to so we're either looking at a Taron or a Galactic Air at Alton Towers. So let's sort of sum up what we think it could be. So we already know it's been pushed back to 2021, and of course we know it's got a circus theme, but we don't know if it's going to be a happy circus theme or it's going to be a dark circus theme. I would much prefer it in this case to be a dark circus theme, or to have some kind of backstory that's dark. You look at the backstory for York Maze Hallow's Scream about the Charles Tawney Circus and the story of that and things like that. That was a whole backstory for a Halloween event. If you sort of make up a backstory about this Dutch circus that goes through this tragedy or something, or goes through something, and sort of rises up again through this coaster, or like the Dutch circus was building this machine, I think it would be a good move. I think it would be a really good storyline for the coaster, and whatever coaster type it is, whether it's going to be a B&M Flyer or a launched Intamin, like a Taron style coaster, or it might not even be a Taron style coaster, it could be a multi-launch, and it could be something similar to Soaring with Dragon over in China. The new multi-launch going in at Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 2020. I mean, this is 8 hectares you've got to play with here. So again, you've got to look at that and you've got to think, you know, how much of the land are they going to use on the ride? How much are they going to use on the actual theming? Because I know Efteling's going to really theme this. Whatever coaster type this is, I think they're going to be really theming it well, in my opinion. So whether it's a launched Intamin or a B&M Flyer, or like I said, there's other coaster types that are available in the world. The Coma Flyer, like Phantasialand's getting. A Mack launch coaster like Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Blue Fire at Europa Park, Star Trek over at Movie Park Germany, Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster like a Hang Time at Knott's Berry Farm. Again, they could go with something big like that. There's a million different coaster types they could go for here. But I think if I was to choose 3, I think I'm going to choose the top 2 rumoured ones, but also add a third one. So I'm predicting either a launched Intamin, a B&M Flyer, or a Mack launch. I do feel if the Intamin one does fall through, then I would see a Mack one. But I think, I don't know, I've got a gut feeling that it could be an Intamin. I've got a real gut feeling it'll be an Intamin launch, like the Park Asterix one, to sort of compete with Park Asterix. I think 2021 looks set to be the year of the Intamins. Park Asterix, Wallaby Belgium going at it, but I think we could be seeing Battle of the Intamin launches with Park Asterix and Efteling going at it. Of course, we probably won't know any details probably until late this year, maybe summer this year. It depends when they want to announce it. It depends how much construction's going to start. I mean, I'd be expecting construction to start sort of around about summer this year, and then I expect an announcement near towards Halloween of this year if they're going to go for a massive project from what it looks like. So again, it could be one or the other, but you never know, do you? So if you don't know where this is going in terms of an attraction, obviously we already knew where the attraction was going. You know, things like that. We already knew where the attraction was going from the early rumours and speculation that was talked about the attraction when it was a 2020 thing. So this is set to be located on the park's east side, where they're adding 8 hectares of additional space. And of course, the circus theme is only a rumour, but it looks to me as if that's what it's going to highly likely be themed to. So there's a million different possibilities you can go with this, but I do feel as if the launched Intamin is the way forward for the park. I do think that if you look at the coaster lineup that they've got already, they've got 6 coasters. If you look at the extreme, they're all extreme / thrill. So you've got Python, which is your classic corkscrew type coaster. Bob is a bobsleigh coaster, which has obviously been removed by then, so they're going to have Max and Moritz, a good family coaster. You've got Joris Ender Drac, which is a wooden coaster. Baron 1898, which is a dive coaster. Vogel Rock, which is of course their indoor Vekoma MK model. And of course you look at Vilgende Hollander, which is their Kumbak, the Movement Engineers, water Aquatrax style coaster. So you look at the park's lineup, and they haven't got, they haven't got a launch coaster. They haven't got a flying coaster, and they haven't got a launch coaster. So it could be either one. But I think with it not having a launch coaster at the park is criminal, absolutely criminal. So I think they will go for a launch coaster, and I think it will more likely be the Intamin, just to compete on the wavelengths with Park Asterix's Intamin launch. So there we go. So that's this debating video then from Efteling over in the Netherlands. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. For now, my name is Coaster Shell. Keep living the coast life, my dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends.